Get ready for a journey through secrets that the media insists on hiding from you. Today, we're going to explore facts so incredible that, if revealed, they could change the world as we know it. With each news story, you'll be transported to the center of disturbing mysteries, and we're going to start with something truly terrifying. Apophis, the asteroid of chaos. Imagine a celestial body traveling at thousands of kilometers per hour towards Earth. Now imagine that this asteroid is named after Apophis, the personification of chaos and destruction in Egyptian mythology, represented by an evil serpent. We're talking about a real asteroid detected by astronomers, and that is approaching Earth. But have you heard about it in any major media outlet? Probably not. Why are they hiding this information from you? Apophis, also known as 99,942 Apophis, is a giant space rock measuring 375 meters in diameter and is expected to pass terrifyingly close to our planet on April 13th, 2029. We're talking about a distance of just 32,000 kilometers. To give you an idea, that's closer than many satellites orbiting the Earth. And make no mistake, even though this distance seems safe, a slight deviation in its trajectory could mean the end of civilization as we know it. A direct impact with Apophis would cause an explosion with millions of times the energy of an atomic bomb. Earth would face a global winter, with dust thrown into the atmosphere blocking the sun for years. Agriculture would collapse, and humanity, if it survived these difficult times, would face an era of absolute chaos. But why is no one talking about this? Maybe because they don't want you to know how fragile we are in the face of the forces of the universe. Maybe because they prefer you to stay stuck in your daily routine, ignoring the approaching cosmic threats and living as if everything were fine, or simply to truly spare humanity from hysterical and apocalyptic reactions from people that would already cause many social problems. But here, on this channel, we reveal the truth. And don't think that we are just watching Apophis approach without doing anything. Space agencies are on alert and are already planning a mission called Ramses, designed to intercept this giant of chaos before it is too late. The mission will be launched 1 year before Apophis approaches, and the goal is to divert its path. Remember the movie Don't Look Up? Well, we are living something very similar, only off-screen. The Ramses mission is literally our last hope of avoiding a global catastrophe if the asteroid changes its course. But Apophis is not the only surprise in the cosmos. Get ready for something even more intriguing. You have seen the latest news about the discovery of life on Mars. Yes, you heard right. NASA's Perseverance rover has made a discovery that should have shocked the world. In an area of Mars known as Nerespa Batis, rocks have been found that appear to contain fossils of ancient microbial life. We're talking about real evidence of life on another planet. Something that should be on the headlines of major newspapers around the world. But where is this information? It's fascinating and, at the same time, frightening to think that we found traces of life on Mars. But the news has been treated with incredible superficiality by the mainstream media. The discovery suggests that Mars, billions of years ago, could have harbored an entire ecosystem, with living organisms developing in the waters that once existed there. And this evidence just keeps coming. The rover's instruments have detected organic components inside rocks. We're talking about signs of extraterrestrial life, something that has always been considered part of conspiracy theories and science fiction, but which has now become a proven reality. And why isn't this being discussed openly? The answer is simple: information control. There's a lot more going on in the scientific world than we're told. The signs of life are just the tip of the iceberg. Many believe that Mars was once home to entire civilizations that were wiped out by some catastrophic event, and these civilizations left behind traces that are being carefully kept out of public view. But the bizarre news doesn't stop there. Let's now go to one of the most iconic places in the United States, Yellowstone National Park. On July 24th, 2024, something unbelievable happened. A gigantic explosion shook an area of the park, surprising tourists and scientists. The park, famous for its geysers and volcanic activity, became the scene of an event that many believe is the beginning of something bigger and darker. Some believe that these may already be electromagnetic signals that our planet is feeling as this giant approaches. and they say that more signals are to come. The truth is that everything is new, and scientists still have no answers to many questions. The images of the explosion are disconcerting. The ground literally exploded in an area near a wooden walkway where tourists were walking calmly. Luckily, no one was injured, but the question is, what is happening beneath Yellowstone? Is this explosion a harbinger of the much-feared supervolcano that many scientists believe is about to erupt? Yellowstone is one of the largest supervolcanoes on the planet, and its eruption would be capable of covering much of North America with ash, devastating everything in its path and plunging the world into a volcanic winter. Nostradamus and Baba Vanga, two of the most famous prophets in history, predicted a major destructive event in 2024. Are we seeing the beginning of the fulfillment of these prophecies? Tectonic plates, volcanic forces, everything is aligning for something big. And the media, once again, is silent in the face of the possibility of an imminent catastrophe. Why? What are they hiding from us? But don't think that the mysteries are limited to Earth and space. Let's now dive into the waters of the Nile River in Egypt, where archaeologists have made a discovery that challenges all our understanding of the past: hieroglyphics hidden beneath the Nile River. For centuries, these mysterious messages were hidden in the depths of the river, untouched and unknown. Now, Egyptian and French archaeologists have uncovered a series of inscriptions that tell of legendary pharaohs and secret events in ancient Egypt that at first glance seem like new information about history as we know it. We're talking about pharaohs like Amenhotep, Thutmose, and Psammeticho, leaders of an era shrouded in mystery. What's even more shocking is that these hidden messages reveal facts that have been deliberately kept from public knowledge. Since 1960, when the Nile suffered a massive flood, these secrets have been buried deep beneath the river, untouched, until now. What can these hieroglyphics tell us about Egypt's past? What else is hidden beneath the waters or buried in the desert sands? And it doesn't stop there. If you think the Sahara Desert is just a vast sea of sand, think again. There are secrets buried in the Sahara that could rewrite the history of humanity. But these secrets are being buried deeper and deeper, and not just by natural forces, but by human action itself. Many luxury resorts are being built in Egypt, and unfortunately, tons of garbage are being dumped illegally in the desert every day. The authorities pretend not to see this, and with this, in addition to the sad pollution, they are bearing any chance of discovering the rich mysteries that lie there. The truth and history are being buried, literally. But this may be a subject that will be addressed more deeply in the future. Tell us your opinion and if you already knew about these recent events. While the world remains distracted, the universe moves in mysterious and frightening directions. What does the future hold for us? Stay with us, because here you will always have access to the truths that the traditional media does not want you to know.